right, we're leaving Matt's hospitality after a couple days in the new chain. Slept in the garage last night. That was awesome. It was super comfy on the mattress and cot. And right now I'm on my way to catch a ferry to Prince Edward Island. "60 kilometers to the ferry, and then I think it's only 45 minutes or something like that. And then another hour and a bit to get to Charlottetown, where hopefully I can grab the tire. I may spend the night there as well, since I normally spend a night or two in any city. I was going to loop around to the eastern part of PEI and then loop back to Charlottetown, but if I'm going to go there first, then I'll loop around and skip PEI on the way back. So you take a ferry to Prince Edward Island from this side, and then there's a bridge that takes you to New Brunswick. So ferry over there and then the bridge back. Apparently it's like 50 or 60 bucks to go on this bridge. It's quite the spectacle, apparently, the bridge. But because of the new chain, there's a whine, and I can't quite tell if that's the way it's supposed to be or not. And I've already got PTSD from the chain clacking away for the last almost month. So I'm like, every little sound, I'm all, what is that? Is the bike gonna blow up on me or not? I would like to try and get a oil change in at some point as well. I think it's well timed. Next stop, the ferry.
There you go.
Thank you.
Hopefully they can get you on this one, okay? Number 4, straight ahead.
Number 4?
Yep.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too. All right. They're gonna stick me on to this ferry. It's like a bike. You could literally put me anywhere. All right. I don't even know what time the ferry's at. So, yeah. All right, the bike is strapped down. And I'm gonna go see if I can grab some grub on this sinking vessel. All right, welcome to Prince Edward Island. Just going to pull off here and get my bearings, find a spot for the night. I spoke to the bike shop and they can get me in tomorrow morning. So I was planning on spending the night in Charlottetown tonight. Almost lost these sunglasses. Some festival in Charlottetown tonight, and so there's like no hotels. It's only 3 o'clock, and Prince Edward Island's tiny. The whole island you can drive in like one day. It's like 300 kilometers, not even. So I'm just gonna find myself a spot to camp, and then tootle into Charlottetown in the morning and get the tire changed, and then we'll continue on and check out the rest of the island. It's toasty, 24 degrees. I haven't had weather of this temperature for a while. I'm going to tootle along the southeast coast to another lighthouse. Do a few loops along the coast and then see what time we end up with, and then look about making my way back to the west side for the Overlander potential camp spot. This is Cape Bear Lighthouse. It's just a lighthouse at the end of a road in Cape Bear. Okay, time-killing lighthouse complete. Mapped out 32K to what looks like the biggest town between here and Charlottetown. 60 the odd case where I can hopefully camp tonight. So I'll pull into town, fuel up, because we're starting to flash. Alright, gas done, shopping done. So I have dinner. It's only 4:30 and only 30k to the camp spot. Make my way there, check it out. That'll give me plenty of time if it's not an appropriate spot for me to find something else. An old abandoned house. There's an opening, so let's see what it looks like inside. Spooky. An abandoned haunted house. So that semi-abandoned house, the house was completely abandoned, but somebody's keeping up the property. So if this spot doesn't work out at the end of this road, I may set myself up somewhere on that grassy backyard. Spot looks very promising. I think this will do just fine. I'll set myself up on this little platform. Not even going to have to set the tent up. Just put up the bug net. Bike's got covered parking. Beautiful view of the sea. No wind. I think I'm going to just set myself up and then prep for dinner. All right, I've got myself set up. The bug net is perfectly situated. The sun is dipping below the horizon pretty quickly. I'm going to have to start my dinner prep, but before that, there's only one more thing to do. PEI Ocean. Quite warm, actually. Alright, I'm losing daylight. I was hesitant to jump in because now I'm going to be all salty without any way to shower off. But it was well worth it to get into the mild waters of PEI. One last look at the beautiful sunset and my little encampment. And now I've got to make some dinner. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe. That's amazing. It's 8 o'clock. The hospitality of local people. There's a guy I met here. He took his daughter swimming in the ocean, and I was chatting with him, and then he brought this whole care package back. He brought fruit. He brought me a whole meal. I just cooked my meal, so now I've got way too much food. And he brought me some water, fancy water. Just unreal how nice people are when you're camping out in the bush and just chatting away. So I just had to tell you guys the hospitality of people all over the world, really. So I'm so thankful. And so now I'm gonna have way too much food and I'm gonna go to bed and feel probably like puking. How did that happen? It was a sandy bottom.